Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Period Cube, Shackles of Amadeus. We are on Zain's route, and we have reached the main town and found our way to the inn to speak with Domina, who was recommended by our little crafter friend. So let's see just how she can help us and if we can find Hiruya and my brother. See if we can accomplish anything here. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. So World V even sucks in newbies now. You poor thing. Alf could have at least taught you the basics of ID management, but I guess he's never thought of it much himself. Well, whatever. Just change it quickly. Touch the gear icon. Okay. Under shared settings, change your ID to private. Done. Did that fix it? Yes. That should be good for now. I'll run a quick check. Domina started to fiddle with something. What are you doing? I'm verifying that your setting change has gone through, and checking your status. Huh? Dear me, is that really your level? And you've made it this far? Yes, I've had lots of help. Zain, Alf, and Hiruya. Without them, I would have died. I shiver just thinking about it. Just making it here to this town was nothing short of a miracle. But to think the Almighty was a player, there are still mysteries in this game. Indeed. And out of it as well, because who in the world's doing this from outside? And why are you dotting, Zain? Hey, relax. No need to be nervous. I told you, didn't I? I'm not about to cause you any harm. Really? And how can we just simply trust you at your word? Really? But I should warn you, the rumors are going around that the Almighty takes the form of a young girl. Watch yourselves. That's right. When I got separated from Hiruya, I saw a demon player dash off. That player must have raced back to town and started spreading rumors. Great. I'm guessing those rascals back there thought they could take you with them. So that's it. I didn't understand at all. I couldn't even protect you. That's not true. You really did your best to try and keep me safe. But it took Domina to drive them off. I'm completely useless. You're hardly useless. The two of you being together shielded her from harm. You're the reason she's all right. That's right, Zain. But I wanted to protect her. Ah, I see now. You wanted to be her one and only hero in shining armor. Hero? You know, Zain, you strike me as more than a little odd. You get sad, you stand up to players. I've never seen an NPC quite like you. An NPC? Come to think of it, the players outside called him that too.
Huh? Isn't he an NPC from the Adventurers Town?
Don't screw with us, you dumb NPC. Get lost.
I'm an NPC? You hadn't realized? I don't remember anything from before. Wouldn't NPCs not know that they're NPCs? I mean, it kind of makes sense. An NPC is part of the game's program, a character designed to help players. They aren't usually outside of towns, nor can they converse so intuitively. Zain, you're a program? I already knew he was strange, but this... And yet, his hands are so warm. But when Alf taught us about NPCs, he didn't mention it at all. I doubt he even noticed. The poor fellow's not quite all there. Yeah, he's kinda got a one-track mind. And anyway, it's really nothing to get too worked up over. But if we're falling in love and he's trying to feel me up, you communicate just fine, and you're actually more similar to a player. She's right. I would have never thought he was part of a computer program. I would guess you're an autonomous NPC, created specifically for World V. So, does World V really differ that much from the regular Arcadia game? It does indeed. Even simple areas are swarming with high-level monsters. The only portals seem to be ones that lead to the Ark. Teleport and return spells don't work at all. You can use teleportation items, but they're usually scarce these days, and they're consumed on use. Since they're rare items to begin with, you have to think twice about it. It sounds tough to deal with. And of course, the biggest difference is that dying here in World V kills you in the real world as well. You did read the system message upon entry, I trust? Yes. However, during battles, blah blah blah, same thing. Not a very forgiving rule, is it? I don't know who the hell built this, but you can tell they're a real creep. It does make you wonder, what on earth was the game's creator thinking? Death? Murder? Kill? Even worse, Just recently, the spawn range of the Jaws of Death has widened.
Jaws of Death?
A black mist that's slowly eating away at the edges of this world. So we only have so much time to beat the Ark and get everybody out of here. Any data that touches it is instantly destroyed, leaving no trace. That includes trees, flowers, buildings, even players. That sounds awful. Does Hiraya know about this? If he doesn't, then he runs into it out on the field. Be very careful when you're out there. For now, it seems to avoid the towns. Miss Domina, there's someone I'm looking for.
Afternoon, boss.
Oh my, if it isn't Libera.
Hey, been a while.
It has, hasn't it? What brings you here? A sweet-looking young girl. Is she one of Domina's regulars?
Hey, is it true the Almighty's here?
Huh, not you too. Just how far has that silly rumor spread? Kazuha, hide. No, that would look even more suspicious.
Huh? Zain? Huh? You mean she's the Almighty?
See, look what you did, Zain. You ruined it. Hey, keep your voice down.
Oh, wow.
So it is true. What?
It really is a female player.
She looks surprisingly plain. Libera, behave yourself. But don't worry, Libera's not that bad a girl. You'll be okay.
Not that bad. I'm a very good girl, I'll have you know.
And yes, I do know what's up with her. But this is the voice I choose for her. Then I trust you'll help us out.
Huh? Help you out with what? Don't you go roping me into things.
Now then, before we were interrupted, Kazuha, you're looking for someone? Yes, I came to World V with a friend, but we got separated in the forest. The two of us had originally come here in search of my brother. We heard he was connected to this game, and so we logged in, hoping to ask around, and then all this happened.
Oh man, that sucks. So wait, let me guess. You'd never even touched the game before.
Right, I didn't know the controls. Then I was separated from my friend Hiraya. If Zain and Alth hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done. Really? But I had the impression that Alth was terrible in battle. He's a world-class crafter, but when it comes to fighting, he's kind of garbage. Oh no, I just meant that he taught us so much about the world.
So, you don't even know how to fight? Alth is a crafter who's useless in battle, and this guy's a friggin' NPC. Man, I can't believe you even got this far. You didn't run into any monsters?
There weren't any monsters, but I did get attacked by strangers. Were they after the Almighty? I assume so, but Zain rescued me with some really quick thinking. Huh? I didn't do anything. I was just desperate. But if you hadn't saved us, all three of us would have died for sure. Well, look at you. You are a hero. Thank you for saving Alth, Zain. You have my sincere gratitude as well. You're thanking me? I'll say it again. Thank you, Zain. I'm just happy everyone's safe. I'm glad I could help.
So, what are you gonna do now?
I know lots of people here. I expect I can help you with your search. I'll tell all my regulars to keep an eye out for him and report back. Oh, thank you. Things worked out, Kazuha. Yes, they did, somehow. Yep. It's really funny. Whenever you're happy, it makes me happy. Aww.
Huh? Weird NPC you got there. But if you're really that worried, why don't you just pop back in the real world and check on your friend? You know you can log out temporarily by clearing a special quest, right?
How am I supposed to do that when I'm a brand new player and super low level? Ah! I remember the system message I read. And what if my friend isn't logged out? Then I can't really check on him, right? We'd have to both be logged out temporarily at the same time.
Of course, after a certain amount of time, you get yanked back in here.
I wonder if I could do one of those. Not at level 1, you won't. Exactly! Oh, here's a thought. Libera, why don't you escort her through a special quest?
What?
Why me? Being a decent person doesn't hurt as much as you think. I promise.
But, come on,
Libera.
Oh, fine, I'll do it. As long as it's an easy one.
Thank you, Miss Libera.
Just call me Libera. I'm probably younger than you anyway. Alright, come on. Let's go take on a special quest.
A special quest? Well, What about the quest in the cave west of Twilight Capital?
Zain?
Defeat a certain number of enemies, and the boss appears. Beat him in order to complete the quest.
Is this NPC wireless knowledge?
Or maybe the quest in the southern forest would be better. Or the one you can accept right here in town. But they're both low level, so they'd award short term in the real world.
Zain, you're amazing. You know so much.
Huh?
Hey, what the heck? You got the special quest memorized?
You said you lost your memory, right?
Did you get it back?
I must have just remembered that. I shouldn't know any of that, but it suddenly came rushing to my head. Why would I possibly... Kazuha,
Zain looks dazed.
We have a spare room open. Why don't you call it a night and go lay down?
Thank you for your generosity.
Don't mention it. You must be weary from the journey, right, Kazuha? Those quests aren't going anywhere. Might as well get in tiptoe shape.
Right. How much is it? Should we really trust her? Is she being a little too generous, maybe?
No charge. Don't sweat it.
What? But we...
Consider it thanks for helping out. New players start with limited funds anyway, so use your cash sparingly.
Better just smile and go along with it. Damina's hardly ever this nice. Really? She seems pretty nice to me.
Just so we're clear, you're still paying the room fee.
What? This is discrimination.
You are perfectly capable of working.
Libera's probably right. I'm really in no position to refuse. Thank you, Miss Damina. We really appreciate it.
I'll bring your meals to your room, just to avoid any unwanted attention. I'll prepare a set of basic medical items for you as well.
Wow, getting the royal treatment. Miss Damina, I can't ever thank you enough.
I'll abuse that when you're famous.
Wow, so cunning.
Room's upstairs. Here's the key.
Thank you. Zain, let's go.
Yeah, thanks.
What's got into you, Damina? Never seen you so hospitable.
She's just so fragile, and I can't go with her to ensure she survives her battles. So, Libera, understand that the poor girl's life will be in your hands.
Jeez, you're making it really tough to say no.
Yup, I'm the master manipulator.
Sheesh.
Oh, those two are fun. Yay, I actually get to do multiple girl voices. In otome games, I don't usually get to do so many girl voices.
Wow, what a cozy room. We'll be able to get some good rest here.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Damina seems like a nice person.
She does. I'll have to thank Alf for introducing us. Alf, Damina, Libera, and of course Zain. I'm just lucky they're all such good people. I've had a lot of terrifying encounters here, but I've been rescued by so many kind people. I'm truly blessed. It's a comfy-looking bed, Zain. You should get some sleep.
Are we sharing the same bed here? No questions asked?
You'll feel better in the morning.
Yeah, then let's sleep together.
Oh, I'll take the sofa. There's only one bed after all. There's a chase right there.
That looks comfortable enough. Huh? It's a large enough bed. Just sleep with me.
Sleeping in the same bed would be...
You don't want to? Then you take the bed. I'll sleep on the sofa.
What? No! You need a good night's sleep, Zain. You weren't looking so well back there.
I'm better now. I'll be fine. Besides, you're probably the one who needs to sleep. I don't really get tired.
He is an NPC after all.
After all, I'm an NPC.
He read my mind. Zain.
I think I'm really strange. I don't even know what I am sometimes. I have no memories, but sometimes things fly into my head like earlier.
That's right. He spoke once about hearing a voice in his mind. Is that because he's an NPC, or...
What's wrong with me? Who am I?
I want to cheer him up somehow. So I'll say... You're Zain, that's who, and that's all that matters. There's nothing wrong with you. You're Zain, that's who you are.
I'm... me?
The Zain I know is kind and pure, and even in tough situations, he has a heart of endless courage to draw upon. I'm really unbelievably happy I met you, Zain. It doesn't make the tiniest difference to me whether you're an NPC or not.
I wish you would smile at that. There we go. I see. Well, when you put it like that, maybe I'm okay just being me. Kazuha, thank you. Zain.
But even so, I can't let you sleep on the sofa.
Oh, but,
Here, if you're so set on using the sofa, then I'll sleep on the floor.
You little... What?
Then neither of us gets the bed. That way it's fair.
Oh, what should I do? I'm sure Zain has only the purest of intentions. He's just trying to be kind to me. It's rude of me to be hung up on this. Alright, we'll both use the bed together. Well, we could have just said I'll use the bed and he can use the chase, but nope, we're just gonna jump right to both using the bed. But that's fine with me. I'm happy with that.
It's really okay? Alright then.
Ah! He pulled me onto the bed with him. Ooh. Ooh, and we get a picture of it too. Aww. Eep! We're too close. I say not close enough.
Such a soft, fluffy bed feels nice. Oh, you okay? Your face is all red.
We're a bit close.
Are you still nervous?
Maybe a bit.
You get embarrassed easily, don't you? Do you not like this?
No, it's not that. Oh, so cute.
Lying here like this is really calming. Your body is so soft and warm. I want to hug you like this forever.
Go right ahead. He doesn't hold me by force, but simply snuggles close in a reassuring manner. It's not actually scary.
Your hair smells sweet in a way. I like the way you smell. I want to hold you like this tonight.
Huh?
All today I felt strange, like I don't actually exist in this world. Uneasy, maybe that's the word. I've been feeling so uneasy. But when I touch you, that feeling evaporates like it was never there. Do you think we could stay like this?
He's really no different from a human. Everyone was saying he's an NPC, and yet it seems hard to believe. I can feel his soul here next to mine. It can't be that all this isn't real. Wanting to soothe Zain's anxiety, I gently draped my arm over his back. Zain, you're right here.
Yeah, I'm here. And so are you. Where I am is right next to you.
Oh, Zain. I really love this guy. I'm glad I picked him first. I'm loving this so far. Home point is set. Time to head out then? Still not too keen on this whole thing. Quit your belly aching already. Yes, ma'am. Let's do our best today, Libera.
I'm coming too. I have to.
But I told you, Zain, NPCs don't have any battle skills. I explained it very thoroughly. I'm afraid it's true. I understand your concern, but wait for them to get back.
But I can't stand it. I want to be with Kazuha.
Zain looks so distraught. Please be here when I come back. I'm counting on you. Do it for me. Zain, please wait here. I'd like it if you welcome me back when I return.
Welcome you back?
When I finally get back from this trip, if I can hear you say welcome back, I can't imagine how relieved I'll feel.
Welcome back? If I say that, you'll be happy?
Yep, if you say okaeri, I'll be very happy. Yes, I'll be beyond happy.
Alright, I'll wait here to welcome you back.
But he doesn't look too happy about it.
And once you come back to me, I'll tell you welcome back.
Zain. Once I complete the special quest and return to the real world, I'll come back here, I promise. And when I do, I'll be so happy to see you and tell you I'm back.
Alright, it's a promise.
Come on, let's go already. You got everything you need? Remember, this ain't some Sunday stroll. Keep your guard up, got it? Okay, I will. That said, I've got no work ethic at all. We'll take the easiest quest we can find, so the danger level will be low. What? Don't you want that, Zain? You two stay safe, you hear? And don't take any unnecessary risks. Never do. Alright, we're off. See you all later.
Right. Come back safe.
I will, my love. I won't leave you here alone. Miguel Plain, East. Alright, first off, battle basics.
I want you to practice combat on our way to the area with a special quest. You need to level up at least a little.
Okay, I'll do my best. So what are we hunting? Frogs? Rats?
Cool. Alright, let's get going.
I hope Zain is doing okay. We were side by side for so long. Not having him here now makes me nervous.
What are you doing? You want me to leave you behind?
Oh, wait up! Hey, Libera, don't you want to clear the Ark?
Why are you asking all of a sudden?
I mean, even when we first met, it sounded like you really had just come to see the Almighty out of curiosity.
Yeah, I don't really plan on clearing the Ark myself. It'd be a ginormous task. I'll just let some other demons clear the dungeon. Comes out about the same thing.
Huh? I suppose if you died in the attempt, everything would be a waste.
Yep. Life comes first. Without your life, no point in anything else.
Libera knows so much about this world, and yet even she's scared of the Ark. I don't know how someone like me could be of any use there.
You really that hung up on the Ark? Well, makes sense, I guess. You got that connection as the Almighty.
I'm the Almighty. Last night I read my system messages. Did I get something special? News regarding the Trinity of Swords, the key to quest success. To the Divine Blade of Light and the Infernal Shadow's Edge, we've added the final item, the Almighty Amadeus. Yes, we had read that before. But since I hadn't read that one 10 times like everything else, I'm rereading it, I guess. Not only an invaluable asset during field battles, it's of paramount importance in clearing the Ark as well. The Trinity of Swords. Only 3 of those swords exist in all of World V. The more I read, the less real it felt. If everyone's after the Almighty, it must mean there are a lot of people planning to get through the Ark. If I really am the Almighty, I want to be able to use that power.
Not necessarily.
Huh? But
I bet plenty just want to scoop up a rare item for the resale value.
Resale?
Sell it off at a high price to someone who can actually challenge the Ark. That'd give them the financial security to hold out until the Ark is cleared. After all, money still makes the world go round, even here. You need weapons and armor and items from shops. Collect those and your chance of survival increases dramatically.
Chance of survival? Yeah, just like in the real world. Yes, same thing. We die.
Plus, of the Trinity, the Divine Blade and the Shadow's Edge are already in the hands of top-level players.
Ah, so they are discovered already.
If anyone's itching to own one of them, you're the only one left unclaimed. It's a pretty simple calculation.
And that's why everyone wants it.
Yep, and on top of that, you're still level 1. No wonder a bunch of folks see you as easy pickings. It's a miracle you even made it to Twilight Capital, if you ask me.
You're probably right. Domina basically said the same thing. I'm so incredibly lucky that I've met all these good-hearted people. If I'd been captured by someone who planned to sell me off as an item, who knows where I'd be now? Oh, speaking of which, when we were attacked by the angels, they said they would present me to someone.
Present you? Must have been Clarius.
Clarius?
The angel speedrunning party. They try to complete tough quests as quickly as possible. Obviously, they're masters at the game. If I remember correctly, the leader of Clarius, Astrum, owns the Divine Blade.
Then he wouldn't need me, would he?
If the demons had both swords on their side, it'd be bad news for the angels.
Oh, that makes sense. Best to control as many powerful items as possible.
The Shadow's Edge is currently owned by a demon named Radius.
Yeah, that really hot guy we bumped into who didn't like us. Radius? That name sounds kind of familiar. Did you forget already? How could you forget a face like that?
Maybe you heard it at Domina's place. He goes there a lot.
Oh, now I remember. Yeah, that guy.
Hey, move it.
Now, Radius. Can't you be more pleasant to a nice young woman?
Maybe she shouldn't be in the way,
That scary-looking man I bumped into at the entrance. So that was him.
Unlike the demons, angels are all pooling their efforts to get through the Ark, with Astrum leading the way.
That sounds like the better way to me.
And Clarius isn't even a party anymore. It's a huge group at this point.
The demons don't have a big group?
They don't form guilds like the angels do. A few speedrunners, but that's it.
Huh? I guess the demons don't like to cooperate much.
Probably a lost cause at this point. Especially when the strongest players also tend to have the biggest egos.
So I guess people who choose the demon races tend to be anarchists and loners.
But enough of that. Incoming!
What?
Grrr.
Great, one of you guys. So there's nothing lower level than that, huh?
A kobold! Even at your level, these things are a piece of cake. Should be good practice for you.
I tried using a knife on him before and it didn't work.
Have fun! Don't worry if you get in a pinch. I'll bail you out.
Eep! Let's see, this time I have to use knife. I pulled the knife from my belt and pointed it toward the kobold.
Hey, come on, straighten up. You're leaning backwards.
Right. I adjust my stance and brace myself. Here it comes.
Grrr.
Yeah. Yep. I hit it. Damaged, the kobold flinched.
That's it. Hit it again.
Yeah. As I attacked over and over, the kobold's movements grew sluggish. Yeah. No, why couldn't I do this before?
Grrr.
Why couldn't I do this before? I killed it.
Nice.
I beat it, all by myself. If only Zain were here to help celebrate my victory. He said, come back safe when I left, but he looked so sad to see me go. Oh,
There's still one more.
what?
Grrr.
As I swiveled around, the other kobold already had its sword raised high.
Grrr.
Pierce, ole, tonitrus.
Thanks for the save.
Grrr.
Libera, that was amazing.
You're not hurt, are you?
I'm okay. Thanks for saving me.
Huh. Don't drop your guard over one kill. You want to die out here?
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
Still, I was right, wasn't I? You can totally take these guys on yourself.
Yeah, it's a nice feeling. I owe you for all the advice you've given me.
No, why were you just standing there?
Oh, I was wishing Zain were here to cheer on my victory.
Huh? The NPC again?
We spent the last few days together. Now I feel weird when he's not around.
If you get hurt or killed out here, it'll make the NPC of yours real sad. You want to come back to him, right?
Yeah, that's true. You're right, Libera. I've got to work on keeping up my concentration.
There you go. That's the spirit. Keep practicing as we go.
Right. Have I leveled up at all yet? In half the MMOs, it's like, kill your first enemy and you get at least level 1.
Got here faster than I expected.
I can't say I'm not a little nervous, but Libera is here with me. I'm sure I can do this.
Cool.
Oh, you look disgusting.
There it is!
It looks so tough. My knees shook at the enemy's ferocity.
Flames, return it to ashes! Con Ingus!
Is that going to...
Roll.
Is that going to take most of its hit points away and I get the finishing hit?
Yeah! That took a big chunk of its HP. Your turn to attack. Believe in yourself.
I will! I stood facing the ghoul, knife in hand.
Hiya! Take that.
I only grazed it, but I'll try again.
Roll.
I did it! I'm the best around, and no one's ever gonna take me down. Yes!
Awesome! Way to go! You're getting the hang of it.
Thanks. Huh? What was that noise? Oh no, something bigger in the neighborhood.
That's you going up a level. Look!
Oh, yay, I've finally gone up a level. You're right. Hooray!
Congratulations!
Do I get to spend some attribute points? Thank you, Libera.
You get access to more skills each time you level up, so check them out later.
I do get to. Okay, I'll do that.
Roar!
What are you doing here? Give us a little time to leave before you respawn. Oh no, there's another one.
Hang back and rest. I'll handle this. Flames, return it to ashes. What's going on?
Oh, yeah, what happened? Libera! A knife? Where did it come from? Alright, who's PKing around here?
Whoa!
And kill stealing?
Yo, we meet again.
It's the man who attacked Alf back in the forest.
So, you're the Almighty. I had no idea.
How did you know? We didn't talk about that anytime recently out here.
Don't you move. I wouldn't want anything to happen to this one.
Why are you doing this?
Why else? To get my hand on the Almighty.
He's after the Almighty too?
I've been waiting to catch you all alone, my dear Amadeus.
Oh, so it must have been his eyes I felt on me earlier. Back when Zain and I were helping Alf with his material hunt. I thought I was just being paranoid, but it must have been him after all. So that means he's been stalking us ever since we ran into him.
Jeez, I had to watch you for so long.
Did you enjoy yourself? Did you like what you saw? Well, anyway, we're gonna have to stop there because I totally didn't realize I had been reading for this long. But I'm actually quite happy to see him again because I think he has a route. I think I'd like to do him next. Once we're finished with our sweet darling Zain, then we can go after the Dark Demento. Because I definitely like my dark twisted guys. So, hope to see you in the next episode or some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye bye, everybody.